Hey, it's Jabbo. Welcome to BrickTsar. We're going to be looking at more vintage Lego today. We got four more Lego Fabuland sets. And one of these, well, a lot of these Fabuland sets, they were re-released with a different set number in different countries. And I've also noticed, and you probably have noticed, that sometimes the same exact minifigure will have a different name in the different instruction manuals. So we got the example of that today. We're going to be looking at three small sets and one of the bigger sets, the Hospital from 1979. So yeah, let's take a look at these things. I'm wearing a shirt that my mother actually bought for me. So there, I have four sisters and two brothers, and my mom bought this shirt mainly because this is what my siblings say sometimes. She loves all of us. So we'll start out with some of the smaller sets first. We have over here this horse, which is in this version set 3709. Henry Horse the Carpenter, and every carpenter has a giant hammer and a saw. So that yellow piece, you can see the jagged edges on it. I always, if you glance at it quickly, you're like, what is this thing? But it's a saw, and then he's got his mallet hammer thing. So that's Henry Horse, and then next to Henry we have it's Rufus Rabbit, the bread rabbit, not Brer Rabbit, bread rabbit. He's got two loaves of bread in a little case there, but that's Rufus. Came out in 1983. Henry Horse is from 1982. No, actually, Henry Horse is from 1983. Rufus Rabbit is from 1982, set 3708. Did I not go over anything? And then we'll come over to this side. We have another Fire Chief. I used to collect Fire Chief cars. I guess I still do. This is set 3797. I actually have the box for it. This is Fire Chief Birdie Bulldog from 1987. And the thing that's interesting about this set is that it has the instructions on the box. So this is one of those sets that is from the instructions on the box era. Actually, that's not a particular era. There's several sets that did that in the Fabuland theme. So that's why I don't have printed instructions for a lot of the sets, because I need the box to have the instruction manual. I would like to get those eventually, but that's not a high priority. But very small set. Yeah, and that's Birdie Bulldog, the Fire Chief. All right, and then, of course, the biggest of them all that we're looking at today is the Hospital. This is set 137. Now, this is also released with another set number, in which we'll be looking at later. But I had the instructions for the other version, and it was in English, and I was going to read the story, and I thought it would apply for this one. But when I look at the English version of the set 350, I think that's, or is it 347? The other number. This was set 137 from 1979. The characters have different names, even in English. Now I broke my microphone. I've known that they've had different names in other languages, but in this one it's Dr. David Dog. In the other one it was just Dr. Dog. I guess he was a rapper. And then the cat in this one is Carol the cat. But in the other one, it's Charlie the cat. So now I'm very confused. Very, very, very confused. Actually, this is actually appropriate because twice we've got the gender wrong of our cats. Once we had a cat named Larry. The cat always stayed named Larry, but we thought Larry was a boy. It turned out she was a girl. And then we got another cat, which is our current cat. We didn't really check. Somebody told us that it was a girl, but it was a boy. So we named Charlie Chloe originally, and so I guess it's appropriate that this cat here in the other version is named Charlie, but in this version it's named Carol. And then the lamb is Louisa. Now that's very similar, I think, to the name in the other version where it's Lisa Lamb. But anyway, this is this comes with the instruction manuals, intended to be a storybook to read with your kids, and they are to build whatever they want out of these. Which makes me wonder if maybe that's why they have so many of the 2x2 bricks and so to give the kids more to build with. They usually just use them as decorative roof elements on these sets. But it tells the story of them building the hospital very carefully and the ambulance. So the set comes with the hospital. We got stickers, and on the inside where the beds are, I guess that's the hospital rooms. There's 2 beds, 2 chairs, and there's some stickers in there on both walls. And then in the ambulance area, there's supposed to be another sticker. The person that built this set that I bought it from had put one of the stickers actually inside the ambulance. It's actually the medical bag, which makes sense to have it in the ambulance. And then there's 2 of the ambulance symbols on the doors of the ambulance, and there's a headlight brick for the ambulance. It's a sticker on a 2x4 brick. Now, in the inventory for this set, there is another sticker that is similar to the sticker that's on the side of the ambulance. I don't know if that's a spare, because I cannot find anywhere from the box. So I have the box. It's mostly the box for set 137. And I've just gone around and looked at all sides of it, and I can't figure out where that other ambulance sticker, the little plus sign, I've looked all over. If anybody knows, Robin Hull, do you know where that plus sign sticker goes on this set? I couldn't figure it out by looking at the instruction manual or the box. Sometimes you'll see things on the box that you didn't see in the instruction manual because they just don't include all of the angles. I'm looking at this thing. But yes, and then they show them rebuilding the hospital into something else. My instruction manual's tore. Don't worry, I got 2 of them. But that is the set. So I'm going to have another one there. I have the other version of this set, and several of the Fabuland sets we will be going through. You'll see the same set twice. It's just re-released in another version, and this just happens to be one of those. So mine is complete other than that extra sticker that I can't figure out where it goes. If I knew where it went, I would try to go buy that sticker from something. It looks, like I said, it looks the same as the one that's on the ambulance, but who knows where it goes. But that's 4 more Fabuland sets built. I hope you're enjoying me doing these. And again, these aren't, I'm not going into depth too much with all of these sets as we go through this. It's just basically, here they are. That's what we got, and we're going to put them. So I'm probably going to I got more city sets. I'm looking over here. To my left is where I'm putting the amusement parks rides and things like that. So there's several other theme park, amusement park sets I hadn't even got to yet. And then over here on my right, I've been putting more of the city buildings, like the hospital, the garage, the house. But there's going to be far more of those than there are amusement parks. But I'm just going to keep filling this table up as we go through the month. So yeah, that's 4 more sets down. I don't know how many more to go. What we've done, 17 so far. Wow, we just hit the tip of the iceberg so far. But if you want to see more Fabuland sets, hopefully we will be seeing all of the Fabuland sets as we go through this series. Be sure to subscribe. I don't say that often. Probably should say it more. But thanks for watching. I like vintage Lego, and I'm hoping this will be the first time anybody's ever shown on YouTube all of the Fabuland sets. So hopefully by the end of August, that will happen. Thanks for watching. Where did my microphone... Well, let me see if I can... There. I fixed my microphone.